In a world teeming with diverse paths and myriad destinies, there exists a concept both enigmatic and profound: the chosen ones. These are individuals who stand apart, marked by destinies that weave through the fabric of our reality in unique and extraordinary ways. Endowed with remarkable potentials, they are often perceived as beacons of change, catalysts in the grand scheme of human evolution. Yet, paradoxically, these enlightened beings often find themselves the target of deep-seated hatred and animosity. Why is it that those who carry light and wisdom also bear the brunt of such unwarranted negativity? This paradox forms the crux of our exploration. We delve into the deeper spiritual and psychological reasons behind this animosity, seeking to understand the complex dynamics at play. Our journey is not just about understanding the chosen ones, but also about shedding light on the shadows of human nature that react so strongly against them. By unraveling the reasons behind this hatred, we aim to offer a greater understanding of both the challenges faced by the chosen ones and the inner workings of those who oppose them. 1. Recognition of inner potential. In exploring the reasons why people hate the chosen ones, a critical factor emerges: the recognition of inner potential. The chosen ones, often perceived as individuals with extraordinary talents, wisdom, or spiritual insights, stand out in stark contrast to the average person. Their abilities and understanding, which align with Dolores Cannon's concept of advanced soul evolution, mark them as unique. These individuals are not just talented, they are often seen as old souls, whose wisdom and spiritual depth are the result of many lifetimes of experience. However, this distinction, which should ideally inspire and uplift, can ironically become a source of deep-seated resentment. Why is this so? The exceptional qualities of the chosen ones inadvertently hold up a mirror to those around them, reflecting not just what is possible but also what is lacking in others. This confrontation with unfulfilled potential or unrealized dreams can be jarring. It's not merely about envy of the chosen one's talents. It's a more profound sense of inadequacy, a painful reminder of what one has not achieved or may never achieve. Cannon's teaching suggests that witnessing advanced souls can trigger a subconscious recognition of one's own spiritual journey and its current limitations. This recognition, rather than being a source of motivation, can morph into a negative sentiment. The chosen ones, by simply being who they are, inadvertently highlight the gaps in others' lives, gaps of talent, wisdom, or spiritual fulfillment. This can stir feelings of inferiority, leading individuals to transform their admiration or aspiration into animosity. This resentment is often less about the chosen ones themselves and more about the internal struggles of those who perceive them. The chosen ones become symbols of what others have not yet attained or fear they may never attain. In a world where comparison and competition are rampant, the mere existence of someone who effortlessly embodies qualities that others strive for can become a source of deep resentment and, ultimately, hatred. Thus, the recognition of inner potential in the chosen ones serves as a catalyst, not for inspiration, but for resentment among those who feel overshadowed or diminished by their light. It's a complex interplay of admiration turned sour, where the very qualities that should draw people to the chosen ones instead drive them away, mired in feelings of inadequacy and unfulfilled potential. 2. Noticeable presence. Another key factor contributing to the resentment towards the chosen ones is their noticeable presence. These individuals often exude an undeniable charisma, a kind of magnetic aura that naturally draws attention. This charisma might be attributed to their high vibrational energy, a signature of their advanced spiritual evolution and deep soul maturity. The chosen ones, according to this perspective, radiate a kind of energy that is both captivating and distinct, setting them apart in any social context. This natural magnetism, however, can have unintended consequences in the dynamics of human relationships. In a world where being noticed and recognized often holds significant value, the effortless attention the chosen ones garner can lead to feelings of inadequacy in others. It's not just about being overshadowed, it's about feeling invisible in the radiant glow of these individuals. The chosen ones, without any deliberate intent, can make others feel less significant, less interesting, or less worthy of attention. Canon's spiritual perspective suggests that the energy field of an individual can impact those around them. In the case of the chosen ones, their high vibrational energy is not just a beacon, but also a silent, unintentional force that highlights the lack of it in others. People in their presence might subconsciously compare their own energy or charisma to that of the chosen ones, only to find themselves wanting. This comparison can be deeply unsettling, stirring feelings of inadequacy and a sense of being undervalued or overlooked. The chosen one's presence, therefore, becomes a source of resentment. This resentment is complex. It's not rooted in what the chosen ones do, but rather in what they are. Their mere presence triggers a sense of lack in others, a feeling of not measuring up to the unstated standards of charisma and presence that the chosen ones naturally embody. Furthermore, this situation is compounded in group settings. The chosen ones, often without saying a word, can become the center of attention, their opinions and actions carrying more weight. This dynamic can lead to a resentment that is less about personal dislike and more about a perceived injustice, a feeling that the chosen ones are unfairly endowed with a magnetism that others desperately seek but cannot seem to find within themselves. 3. Resilience and determination. A defining characteristic of the chosen ones is their remarkable resilience and determination, traits often noted by Dolores Cannon in spiritually advanced individuals. The chosen ones exhibit a steadfastness and an unyielding spirit that sets them apart. Their ability to face and overcome challenges, often with a calm and composed demeanor, highlights a deep inner strength and a profound connection to their spiritual and life purpose. Cannon's insights into the nature of old souls and spiritually advanced beings suggest that such resilience is not just a personality trait, but a manifestation of their evolved spiritual understanding. They perceive and navigate life's challenges not merely as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and soul development. This perspective allows them to approach difficulties with a unique blend of patience, insight, and unwavering focus. However, this very resilience can become a source of frustration for those around them who struggle with similar challenges. When individuals witness the chosen ones moving through life's trials with apparent ease and determination, it can highlight their own struggles and perceived failures. This contrast can be particularly striking during collective challenges or shared adversities, where the chosen one's ability to remain steadfast and even thrive can make others' difficulties seem more pronounced. For someone grappling with their own trials, the resilience of the chosen ones can feel like an indirect critique of their struggles. It can create a sense of inadequacy and a feeling of being left behind or outmatched. This can lead to a kind of resentment that is less about personal dislike and more about a reaction to their own perceived shortcomings. It's a frustration born from the disparity between the chosen one's ability to persist and their own struggles to cope. Moreover, this resilience and determination of the chosen ones can sometimes be misconstrued as insensitivity or aloofness. Others may interpret their calm demeanor in the face of adversity as a lack of empathy or understanding, further fueling feelings of alienation and resentment. Double confirmation from God. The concept of double confirmation from God is deeply rooted in the spiritual teachings of Dolores Cannon and pertains to the idea of divine intervention and destiny in the lives of the chosen ones. According to Cannon, each soul comes to Earth with a specific purpose, a unique role to fulfill in the grand tapestry of the universe. The chosen ones, often characterized by their advanced spiritual understanding and unique destinies, are believed to be closely aligned with this divine purpose. In this context, the hatred and opposition faced by the chosen ones can be interpreted as a form of double confirmation from God. This intriguing idea suggests that the adversity and resistance they encounter are not mere coincidences or simple acts of malice from others. Instead, these challenges can be viewed as a spiritual test, a confirmation from the higher realms of their significant role and purpose in the world. It's as if the universe itself is affirming their path by presenting them with these obstacles, ensuring they are steadfast and truly committed to their destined path. Canon's insights on soul purpose elucidate how these spiritual tests are integral to the chosen one's journey. The adversity they face is not meant to defeat them, but to strengthen and prepare them for their important roles. It's a purification process, refining their character, resilience and determination, ensuring they are equipped to fulfill their spiritual missions. The concept also implies that the chosen ones, by virtue of their unique roles, are often set apart from the rest. Their journey is not meant to be easy. It is designed to be a testament to their strength and commitment to their higher calling. Therefore, the hatred they face can be seen as a validation of their special place in the cosmic order. It's a paradoxical honor. Their very struggle with opposition confirms their importance and the essential nature of their work. This perspective offers a profound reframe of the animosity directed towards the chosen ones. Instead of viewing it as a negative force meant to harm or deter them, it can be seen as a divine signal, an acknowledgement of their significant role and the impact they are destined to make. It serves as a reminder that their path, though fraught with challenges, is divinely orchestrated and holds immense purpose, not just for themselves but for the collective evolution of humanity. 5. Likeability despite opposition. An intriguing aspect of the chosen ones is their inherent likability and authenticity, traits that may be deeply connected to the purity and evolution of their souls. These individuals often possess a natural charm and genuineness that endears them to others. This appeal goes beyond superficial charisma. It's rooted in the authenticity and integrity of their character, reflecting the depth and purity of their souls. Canon's teachings on soul evolution imply that such purity is a result of many lifetimes of learning and spiritual growth, culminating in a presence that is both compelling and genuine. However, this inherent likability often becomes a source of frustration for their detractors. Despite active efforts to undermine or discredit them, the chosen ones continue to receive positive regard and support from others. This enduring appeal can be perplexing and infuriating for those who oppose them. It creates a paradox where, despite the best efforts of their adversaries to tarnish their reputation or diminish their influence, the chosen ones maintain their positive standing and continue to attract admiration and support. This scenario can exacerbate the frustration of those who dislike them. It's one thing to oppose someone who is widely recognized as disagreeable or flawed, but it's entirely different to combat someone whose likability seems unshakable. This situation can lead detractors to feel powerless or ineffective, as their attempts to sway public opinion or undermine the chosen ones repeatedly fall short. The consistent positive regard the chosen ones receive in the face of opposition becomes a testament to their character and the authenticity of their soul's journey. The resilience of the chosen one's likability can also be seen as a spiritual validation, aligning with Canon's views on the alignment of advanced souls with their higher truths. Their ability to remain likable and genuine in the face of adversity might be seen as a reflection of their spiritual alignment and the strength of their soul's purpose. This dynamic adds another layer to the frustration of their opponents, who are not just facing a likable individual but are, in a sense, contending with the power and purity of a spiritually evolved soul. 6. Being a target for projected negativity. Dolores Cannon's teachings on spiritual growth and shadow projection provide a profound understanding of why the chosen ones often become targets for projected negativity. According to her, everyone carries a shadow, the unconscious aspects of the self, often comprising repressed feelings, unresolved traumas, and unacknowledged aspects of our personality. In the journey of spiritual growth, confronting and integrating this shadow is essential. However, not everyone is ready or willing to embark on this challenging process of self-examination and healing. The chosen ones, with their advanced spiritual development and distinct aura, often act as mirrors to those around them. Their presence and actions can inadvertently reflect back the parts of others that are unaddressed or hidden. This mirroring effect can be deeply uncomfortable, as it brings to the surface the unresolved issues and inner conflicts that many prefer to keep buried. Instead of recognizing these reflections as opportunities for personal growth and self-awareness, it's common for individuals to resist and project these negative feelings outward. Projection, a defense mechanism identified in psychology and also noted in spiritual teachings, occurs when individuals attribute their own unacceptable thoughts, feelings, or motives to someone else. In the case of the chosen ones, their mere presence can trigger unconscious reactions in others, leading to the projection of negative emotions such as envy, anger, or resentment onto them. The chosen ones, therefore, become the unwitting recipients of this projected negativity. Canon's perspective suggests that these interactions are not just interpersonal dynamics, but are deeply rooted in the spiritual growth process of all involved. For the chosen ones, being the target of projected negativity can be a test of their resilience, empathy, and understanding. It challenges them to maintain their spiritual alignment and compassion, recognizing these projections as signs of the inner turmoil and unhealed wounds in others. For those projecting their negativity, the chosen ones serve as catalysts, albeit uncomfortable ones, for self-reflection and shadow work. While it might initially manifest as animosity or hatred towards the chosen ones, this dynamic has the potential to lead individuals towards greater self-awareness and spiritual growth, should they choose to confront and integrate their shadow rather than project it outward. 7. Implicit bias and misunderstanding. The phenomenon of implicit bias and misunderstanding, especially in the context of animosity towards the chosen ones, can be intriguingly explored through the lens of Dolores Cannon's teachings on past life influences and soul memories. Implicit biases are the subconscious attitudes or stereotypes that affect our understanding, actions, and decisions in an unconscious manner. These biases are not just shaped by our current life experiences, but may also be deeply influenced by our past lives. Cannon's work delves into the idea that our souls carry memories and experiences from past lives into our current existence. These past life experiences can profoundly impact our current attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors, often in ways we are not consciously aware of. In the case of the chosen ones, the implicit biases and misunderstandings directed towards them might actually stem from past life interactions or unresolved conflicts. For example, if an individual had a challenging relationship with a chosen one in a past life, the residual feelings of that experience could carry over into their current life, manifesting as an unexplainable dislike or mistrust. This phenomenon is tied to the concept of soul contracts, which suggests that souls make agreements before incarnating to meet again in future lives to resolve past conflicts or to continue their growth. Thus, the baseless hatred or bias towards the chosen ones might not be baseless at all when viewed from the perspective of multiple lifetimes. It could be the manifestation of unresolved past life dynamics playing out in the current incarnation. These individuals may not consciously understand why they feel a certain way towards the chosen ones. Their reactions are driven by the deep and often inaccessible memories stored within their soul. 8. Jealousy and envy. Jealousy and envy are emotions that are often considered to be of lower vibrational nature in spiritual teachings, and this perspective is echoed in the works of Dolores Cannon. In her exploration of human consciousness and spiritual evolution, Cannon discusses how emotions like jealousy and envy can significantly hinder one's spiritual growth. They are seen as vibrations that stem from a place of lack, insecurity, and a disconnection from one's higher self. The chosen ones, with their unique traits, successes, and often their advanced spiritual alignment, can inadvertently trigger these lower vibrational emotions in others. Their accomplishments, whether in the realms of personal development, career, spirituality, or relationships, can become a source of comparison for others. In the face of the chosen one's achievements, individuals may feel inadequate or unsuccessful, leading to feelings of jealousy and envy. These emotions are not just superficial responses, they are deeply rooted in the human ego and its attachment to comparison and competition. When individuals witness the chosen ones achieving goals with apparent ease or possessing innate qualities they themselves lack or desire, it can lead to a sense of unfairness and resentment. This is particularly pronounced in societies that value material success, status, and outward appearances, where the achievements of the chosen ones are highly visible and, therefore, more likely to incite envy. Canon's teachings suggest that encountering someone who embodies what we perceive as success or desirable traits can be a spiritual test. It challenges individuals to look beyond the ego's desire for comparison and to focus on their own journey and growth. Jealousy and envy, in this light, are not just negative emotions, but signals pointing towards areas of personal insecurity and opportunities for self-reflection and development. For the chosen ones, understanding the root of these emotions in others can be crucial. Recognizing that the jealousy and envy they face are reflections of the inner struggles and insecurities of others can foster compassion and a deeper understanding of their role in others' spiritual journeys. They can serve as catalysts for change, inspiring others to move beyond these lower vibrations towards a path of self-discovery and inner fulfillment. 9. Reflection of internal struggles and projection of insecurities. Dolores Cannon's teachings about internal struggles and the path to soul healing provide a valuable framework for understanding the animosity directed towards the chosen ones. Often, the hatred and negativity these individuals face are less about their actions or characteristics, and more about the internal battles, fears, and insecurities of those who harbour these feelings. This dynamic can be viewed through the lens of spiritual growth and the journey each soul undertakes towards healing and evolution. Every individual carries within them a myriad of unresolved issues, fears, and insecurities, remnants of both their current life experiences and past life traumas. These internal struggles are often deeply buried in the subconscious, influencing behaviours and reactions in ways that are not always apparent to the conscious mind. When individuals encounter the chosen ones, who may embody qualities they lack or achievements they aspire to, it can trigger these latent struggles, bringing them to the surface. This trigger can manifest as hatred or resentment towards the chosen ones, but at its core, it is a reflection of the hater's own internal battles. The chosen ones, with their distinct presence and qualities, act as mirrors, reflecting back to others their unhealed wounds and insecurities. This mirroring can be uncomfortable, even painful, prompting a defensive reaction that is often misdirected as animosity towards the chosen ones. Cannon's perspective on soul healing suggests that such encounters, though challenging, are significant opportunities for personal and spiritual growth. They offer a chance for individuals to recognize and confront their internal struggles. By understanding that their negative reactions towards the chosen ones are actually reflections of their own insecurities and fears, individuals can embark on a journey of self-discovery and healing. For the chosen ones, this understanding can foster a sense of empathy and patience. Recognizing that the hatred directed towards them is often rooted in the unresolved issues of others can help them respond with compassion and a deeper understanding of their role in the spiritual evolution of those around them. In conclusion, this journey is not solely about the chosen ones, but involves each of us as we navigate our own paths of spiritual evolution. It reminds us that the animosity we witness or experience is often a reflection of our internal struggles, a call to introspection and growth. By understanding these dynamics, we gain insight not only into the challenges faced by the chosen ones, but also into our journey toward healing the shadows within us that react so strongly against the light.